Hey CEO family, welcome back to the channel. This is CEO Mindset Mastery, where we talk about growth, success, discipline, healing, motivation, business, and building the life you truly deserve. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And remember, every single video could change your mindset and your future. Today's message is powerful. What happens when you stop making excuses? Because excuses may comfort you today, but they can destroy your future tomorrow. A lot of people say, I'm too tired, I'm too broke, I'm too old, I'm too scared, I'll start next week, I don't have support. But let me tell you something. Your dreams do not care about your excuses. Your future does not wait for perfect timing, and success comes to those who move even when life feels heavy. I know this personally. There were moments in my life where pain almost broke me. Times I felt exhausted emotionally, mentally, and financially. I've faced struggles, toxic situations, disappointments, hard work, and moments where giving up felt easier than continuing. But one thing changed my life. I stopped making excuses for the life I wanted, and that decision changed everything. Also, before we begin, make sure to check out my emotional and inspiring video, My Emotional Untold Story, How I Survived Life's Pain and Still Rose. That video will show you that no matter how hard life gets, you can still rise again. Links will be in the description for my TikTok, my Instagram, my blog, my WhatsApp channel, my blueprint, from struggling to stacking, my CEO blueprint for building income streams. Now let's get into today's powerful message. Most people stay trapped in the same cycle for years because excuses become their comfort zone. They dream big, but act small. They talk about success, but fear consistency. They want change, but avoid sacrifice. And the scary part is this: the longer you repeat excuses, the more normal being stuck feels. Some people wait their entire lives for the perfect moment. But successful people understand something important. You do not need perfect conditions to begin. You simply need the decision to start. Your breakthrough begins the moment your excuses lose power over your actions. Some people use their past as a reason to stop trying. Maybe you grew up struggling. Maybe people doubted you. Maybe you experienced heartbreak, betrayal, rejection, or failure. But your pain does not have to become your permanent identity. Your story can become your strength. Some of the strongest people today were once broken emotionally and financially. And that's why I always tell people, do not let where you started decide where you finish. You can still build a business. You can still heal. You can still create income streams. You can still become successful. Your current situation is not your final destination. When excuses leave, discipline enters. Discipline is waking up and continuing even when motivation disappears. Because motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps you moving. There will be days you feel tired, days nobody supports you, days you barely believe in yourself. But if you keep showing up consistently, your life will slowly begin changing. Small actions repeated daily create massive results over time. One video, one skill, one idea, one step, one opportunity. That's how success starts. One of the biggest mindset shifts is realizing nobody is coming to rescue your dreams. You have to become responsible for your future. Sometimes the people closest to you may not understand your vision. Some may even laugh at your goals. But remember this: people often doubt what they don't understand. Keep building anyway. Keep learning anyway. Keep trying anyway. Because one day the same people who questioned your journey may ask how you did it. This is why I created my blueprint. From struggling to stacking, my CEO blueprint for building income streams. Because I want people to understand that one income stream is not always enough anymore. There are so many ways to build income online today. YouTube channels, faceless channels, TikTok content, reels and shorts, blogging, voiceovers, digital services, branding, social media marketing, and the beautiful thing is, many people are building businesses from home. That's why links to my blueprint will be in the description below. If you're serious about changing your life financially, learning how to create income streams, and building a CEO mindset, check it out. At CEO Mindset Mastery, we are also helping students, creators, and everyday people with valuable services. If you need help with homework essays, school projects, writing tasks, scripts, voiceovers, TikTok videos, reels, shorts, faceless, YouTube channel content, we can help. Links will be in the description. A lot of people have amazing ideas, but struggle with creating content consistently or professionally. That's why we're here to help make the process easier for you. Whether you're a student trying to improve academically or someone trying to grow online, CEO Mindset Mastery is here to support your journey. And I also want to tell you about Chrissy Work Media. Chrissy Work Media is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses grow their online presence through creative, professional, and results-driven digital services. From social media management, video creation, graphic design, advertising branding support. We focus on delivering quality work that attracts attention and builds strong brands. Our goal is to make marketing simple, effective, and affordable. We believe every business deserves visibility in the digital world. At Chrissy Work Media, we don't just promote businesses, we help them grow. We value professionalism, trust, consistency, creativity, and customer satisfaction. So if you want to build your brand, grow your page, or increase your online visibility, message us today. Because growth starts when people finally see your value. Your mindset controls more than you realize. If your mind constantly says, I can't, I'll fail, I'm not good enough, I'm too late, then fear will control your actions. But when your mindset changes, your life starts changing too. Successful people are not fearless. They simply move forward despite fear. And that's what I want for everyone watching this video. Stop doubting yourself. Stop shrinking your dreams. Stop waiting for permission to become successful. You are capable of more than you think. Most people quit too early. They post 2 videos and stop. They try one business idea and quit. They fail once and think it's over. But success often comes after the moments people wanted to quit the most. Consistency is what separates dreamers from achievers. Keep learning, keep posting, keep improving, keep showing up, even when results are slow, because every successful person once looked unsuccessful in the beginning. Imagine where you could be 1 year from now if you truly stopped making excuses today. Imagine building confidence, creating income streams, healing emotionally, becoming disciplined, growing your brand, helping your family, and finally believing in yourself again. Your future is waiting on your decision. Not tomorrow, not next year. Today. The version of you that you dream about becoming already exists inside of you. You just have to stop holding yourself back. If this video inspired you, motivated you, or touched your heart in any way, make sure you like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who needs encouragement, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And remember, I'll be shouting out a lucky subscriber who stays active in the comments, likes, shares, and watches the videos all the way through. So stay tuned for the next video to see who that lucky person will be. And every year, one loyal subscriber who consistently supports this channel by liking, commenting, sharing, and watching the videos fully will receive free access to my blueprint. From struggling to stacking, my CEO blueprint for building income streams, and a special shout out right here on this channel. So keep supporting, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Also, don't forget to check the description for my TikTok, my Instagram, my blog, my WhatsApp channel, CEO Mindset Mastery Services, writing help for students, voiceovers, scripts, TikTok, Reels, Shorts creation, faceless YouTube content, help and Chrissy work media services. And remember this powerful truth: your life changes the moment your excuses stop being bigger than your goals. There was once a young man named Marcus who lived in a small town where dreams often felt bigger than reality. Marcus was intelligent, creative, and full of ideas. He talked often about becoming successful, starting his own business, and changing his family's life forever. Every day he would tell people, "One day I'm going to make it." He had notebooks filled with plans, business ideas written down, goals carefully listed. But despite all his plans, Marcus never started. Whenever an opportunity came, there was always an excuse. "I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough money. I need more time. What if I fail?" And as the years passed, Marcus watched others move forward while he remained in the same place. Deep inside, he knew his biggest enemy was not lack of resources. It was excuses. One rainy evening, Marcus sat on the old wooden porch outside his grandmother's house. The rain poured heavily as he stared at the road ahead. His mind was filled with frustration. His childhood friend Jason had just launched an online business and was beginning to succeed. Marcus felt happy for him, but inside he felt defeated. How did Jason do it? He wondered. We both started with nothing. His grandmother, Evelyn, noticed the sadness in his eyes. She walked outside carrying 2 cups of tea and sat beside him. "What troubles your heart, Marcus?" she asked softly. Marcus sighed. "Grandma, I have so many dreams, but it feels like life keeps holding me back." Grandma Evelyn looked at him carefully. "Is life holding you back? Or are your excuses?" Her words hit Marcus like thunder. He wanted to argue, he wanted to explain, but deep down he knew she was right. She continued, "When I was your age, life was hard. There were no shortcuts, no internet, no easy opportunities, but I learned something." Marcus looked up. "What?" Grandma Evelyn smiled. "The people who succeed are not always the smartest. They are simply the ones who act despite fear." That night, Marcus couldn't sleep. Her words replayed in his mind. "Are your excuses holding you back?" The next morning, Marcus called Jason. "Can we meet?" he asked. Later that day, they sat in a small cafe. Marcus asked the question he had avoided for years. "How did you do it?" Jason smiled. "To be honest, I stopped waiting for perfect conditions." Marcus frowned. "What do you mean?" Jason leaned forward. "I was scared too. I had doubts. I failed more times than I can count. But I realized something. Success doesn't come to people who wait until they feel ready. It comes to people who start scared and learn along the way." That sentence changed everything. Marcus went home and looked at all his unfinished plans. He realized he had spent years preparing, but never executing. That night, he made a decision. No more excuses. The next day, he woke up early. He started learning. He created a plan. He launched his first online project. It wasn't perfect. He made mistakes. He failed. He restarted. Then one day, he met Mrs. Carter, a successful entrepreneur. She became his mentor. She taught him discipline. "Motivation is temporary," she told him. "Discipline creates results." Marcus followed her advice. Every day he worked, even when he didn't feel like it. Weeks became months. Months became years. Slowly, Marcus changed. His confidence grew. His skills improved. His excuses disappeared. Then came the breakthrough. His business began to grow. His income increased. He started helping others build their own success. One evening, years later, Marcus returned to the same old porch where he once sat defeated. Grandma Evelyn was sitting there smiling. He handed her the keys to a beautiful new home. "For you," he said. Tears filled her eyes. "You did it," Marcus smiled. "No, Grandma." He looked at the road ahead and said, "I simply stopped making excuses." Moral of the story: excuses may comfort you today, but they steal your tomorrow. Success begins the moment you stop waiting for perfect conditions and start taking imperfect action. The biggest difference between people who succeed and people who remain stuck is not talent, luck, or resources. It is action. To everyone watching or reading this, you may feel behind. You may feel afraid. You may feel like life has delayed your dreams. But hear this clearly. It is not too late. Your current struggle does not define your future. Stop telling yourself, "I'm too old, I'm too broke, I'm not ready, I'll start later." The time to move is now. Start with what you have. Your first step does not need to be perfect. It simply needs to happen. The version of you that you dream of becoming is waiting on the other side of your decision to stop making excuses. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep building. Your breakthrough could be one decision away. Thank you for taking time to hear this story. If this message touched your heart, inspired your spirit, or reminded you of your potential, carry it with you. Remember, your life changes the moment your excuses end and your effort begins. This is your sign to rise. This is your sign to act. This is your sign to become everything you were created to be, and always remember. The road to success begins with one powerful decision. Stop making excuses. Start making progress.